What the? Alright. I don't have an SP save. Play through add-on missions. Now let's see if I can actually get to this. Casual eat. The simplified version of the easy difficulty level for those who are not. I'm not new to Ace Combat. An easy difficulty level for those who are new to Ace Combat series. No, the difficulty cannot be changed partway through. Bleep, but I'll take normal.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot.
Alright. This was... I'm not going to get into this, but it's about to say this was on... This is in the Steam Summer Sale, and I was like, heck with it. I want some Ace Combat. I want some jets. I want to do some stuff.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations.
I hope I got the graphics and everything set good.
My DNA. Even so,
I'm going to this circuit. I kind of did mess around with the settings.
Ocean air defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there.
I did go out of my way to make sure I got
clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere.
I think all of the
Nothing
DLC
beats
too.
Being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I remember this game was under development during the peak of the debate between unmanned drones and manned aircrafts.
Planes from the last war.
If I remember
Some
that.
of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked.
I think it's Ace Combat Electrosphere, which was the one that had the huge
now, when I say we,
models and variations of jets and everything.
And his old war buddies.
Had crashing
I got my
space
teeth
station
working with those geezers. They taught me
I think
their
it was that
skills and some
and just
dirty
take that one, just
jokes.
run it through the
But
make
with
it
their
pretty,
aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended
and
up
release
having
it
to do
again.
most of the work myself.
That
I
was
at
my
the airstrip
opinion
doing some
so
flight
far
training when I saw
the
it.
best
A prototype drone.
Ace Combat game. It just
It
needs to
wasn't
be
much of a
basically given a
plane,
nice
more of a trash can with wings.
a nice remaster.
Laugh at it all you want, kid.
You know, give it the
But
old
technology's always
Tomb Raider
changing. If you
games
don't keep
treatment
up with
of make it
it'll
pretty.
leave your ass behind.
The problem is that it was never released for computer.
It
That's
took
probably
6
like never
years and
happened.
8 months to get that engine running. And it took
I'm
us
only like
another year
half
and a
paying
half
attention to this
after
video,
that
believe
to
it or
finally
not.
get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
But what's the big deal? I mean, sound barriers been getting broken all the time. Heck, sound barriers been broken years before jets even existed. People unknowingly breaking it for decades with a whip, with a bullwhip. It's going to fly apart, or am I going to be flying it? They have a whole bunch of unknown jets show up and try to blow it up without having no bombs, no guns, machine, no nothing, just an engine and speed.
So,
Now the
flew
hyper
up,
barrier, now that's
straight
something to break.
through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OC's fighters.
Nope, still the cutscene.
They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing.
Eh,
Doing 30
Eagle.
G's at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put an IFS system in this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Oh! Well, that just got shot down.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental
here's the
in
mission
helping
brief.
to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land.
Alright, I look forward to seeing what I have available to
If the
select from.
hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
6 minutes for this.
We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible?
The tank farm in the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Unlock aircraft, special weapons, and upgrade parts. So, I don't have access to that yet. Alright, let's see what we got to pick from. Okay. I'm reasonably sure I'm supposed to pick that. What do y'all think? I could always really overdo it. I suppose I should have bumped up the difficulty on account I apparently unknowingly all of the aircraft's currently for the DLC kind of is here. Available like right away. Alright, I want to play it nice for this mission. But can I... Why not? Or is it F-16? C I'm supposed to pick. It's 104 CAV. Is apparently unavailable. Alright. In that case, I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to pick. Why is the Maverick so... I'm gonna take Tomcat for shits and giggles. Oh, that's the nice homing right there. Okay, that's a bomb, apparently. Alright. So there's a mission 1. It should be just fine. Fish it and leave the hangar. No, I'll go do the sorting. Let's go.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
I'll have some fun. Please, a Tomcat.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
I'm not 100% sure what I was supposed to pick. I picked Tomcat. I figured that'd be most reasonably, you know, not over excessive.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Oh, yeah.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that?
It's going auto.
Mage
Yep.
2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
Nice.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
I already did. Let's keep an eye out. We might got some nice surprises. Maybe I should got something faster.
Fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Yeah, I know I should have got something a little faster. Then I could have just left them all standing around.
Locked. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
What?
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Yeah, in fairness, this is the Tomcat, so this might be a little unfair. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to pick.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, target down.
Let's be shot down.
That's it. It's quick and simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
I'm reasonably sure I ain't gonna have a problem with this.
Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Target lock.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
What's that?
Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Oh yeah? Tu-95s, huh? I'll Tu-95 some missiles.
Missile launched. Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
I can't order the wingman. That's a shame you don't let you order the wingman now, apparently. Let's go for the target, then we'll thin out the rest.
Enemies locked. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying them on hangars and runways is fired. Attack missed. My wings are iced up.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
Mage 2, walking. Missile away.
Crap, wrong missile.
Column 4, Fox 2.
Come here, Tu-160. I got a double missiles with your name on it.
Friendly doe.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Whoa, okay. I definitely should have got something with more punch to it. This is a lot.
Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
I'm hit, but I can still fly.
Missile launched.
Locked on target. Thanks for the aid, Mage 2.
Yeah, I should have definitely got the Morgan out.
Focus. You got this.
Uh-oh. No way. No way. Nope. Nope.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero.
Yeah, looks like we took a little damage.
Back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
There was a little bit of damage to the
Squadron, this is HQ.
airstrip.
Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Oh yeah, the carrier got some hits.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read
I
back.
don't want to watch that. I want to do a barrel roll, which ain't really a barrel roll. I made it popular. I was in a rectal
We are
roll.
currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier
Oh, up
Albatross was
19
sunk.
minutes so far.
We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to
I
recover
need to
from
make
the
sure I
opening
pay attention to
blows.
the mission, see if it's ground
That
or air
means
targets. 'Cause I
successfully
really want to take,
retaliating was
take
very
that
important.
22 bomber.
You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
And I got an A rank. Then again, I did take a Tomcat. I didn't take an overpowered jet. Feature unlocked. The aircraft tree has been unlocked in campaign mode. Nice. You can now equip, upgrade parts in campaign. Wait, I wasn't supposed to have upgrade parts yet? Okay. Next.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war
But the
on
problem
the
is, I think
Osean
the jet was supposed to
Federation.
use it. Wasn't allowed to.
As soon as the news broke
bad
out,
use.
enemy
That
aircraft
makes
began
sense.
bombing Osean territory, causing widespread
Not
destruction.
because of all the DLC. Because I
The
kind
Air
of got
Defense
all the
Force has
DLC.
released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They
Oh,
speculate
sure,
the
Shadow
drones
was
were
supposed to be
secretly
pick.
transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained
I
severe
wonder if
damage
it's going to be based
in the
off of where
attacks.
you're basically in
We
the
have
losing
yet to
side of
hear
the war,
back
and then
from
it
the
turns around to the
department
winning
as
side
to
of
the
the war.
fate of Osean
It's because the missions
carriers
you're
currently
running
at
involved
sea.
in. Yeah, we'll see.
Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President
I
Harlan
wonder
was
if we're
touring
going
the
to go
site
and
at the
attack
time,
it. They'll
but
be
his
part of
current whereabouts
reclaiming
are
it.
unknown. Our sources in
Mouse.
government tell us it was
Let's get back
Harling's
up like that,
policies
so
regarding the space
laser
elevator that caused
eyes being
economic
blinded.
frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans, but to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day.
It's a drone war!
With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
I'm a little... disappointed they didn't have this one be
In case you were wondering.
three-sided
Yeah.
war.
I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically...
I'm a little surprised they ain't had Ace Combat be Rebel fighter pilot style, where you can land and get out of the jet.
I was tried,
and do stuff,
found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship.
And take off, you know.
For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons. And the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Here we go. Oh, Erusia's going to end up
Erusia has made a declaration
bar.
of Ocean Federation, and all countries on the Yuzian
Both sides of pilots hanging out, having drink stuff, talking about the good old days.
Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element.
Oh, yep. That was
First,
quick.
You will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a
Hey,
threat.
I'm going to get to use the bar, I think.
However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay, so yeah, radar vehicle, radar vehicle, radar vehicle, radar vehicle, radar vehicle. Okay, yeah, so take out radar vehicles. All right. All right, so you look at the aircraft tree. Stop making me. F4 Tomcat, F-14, Top Gun Maverick. Bay-18 Hornet. FB-22 Strike Raptor. Okay, so this must be the DLC. 29A. Alright, so apparently I was supposed to have the Fighting Falcon. That's what I was supposed to use. Okay, got it. Alright. Alright, so... Super Hornet. 10. Mirage. What is this? I'm in first. Okay, so there's some stuff here. Oh, okay. High-speed data link. Alright, so... Guided penetrating bomb. I don't already have that with the B-22 I plan to use. Long-range air-to-air missile. Advanced small diameter bomb. Self-forging fragment. Advanced small diameter bomb. Air-to-air pulse laser. I have to see what this gen looks like. Could take the Super Hornet. Alright. Strike Eagle. Ooh, the Black Widow's here. There's the Raptor. The Raptor good. Of course. Oh, that's a 57. What else we got in here? SM-30 SM. 37 Burkut. Blacker E. There's a Terminator. Go back. 30 M2. Of course, Zero Typhoon's going to be here. Raphael M. Strike Eagle. DJ. Ripon E. D. I'll probably do is I'll probably go to unlock the airframes. There's like a whole section of tech tree locked out still. Alright. So everything kinda leads to the Widow. Alright. So this goes along here. This goes to the 35E. Merges to the Raptor. So if I go up, I'll get to the Widow. I'll unlock the Widow first. Alright. Alright, let's see here. I can use this to help me identify what to pick. Air ground missiles. So 16XL. Take a 16XL. Alright. Yeah, they took the 4 AGM.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
Charge at the enemy! Make them cry! Make them wet themselves.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Aww.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Whoa.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
Target confirmed destroyed. It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now!
Destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Missile.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit. Breaking to escape lock.
H2, rifle. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Locked. All right. This base is worth destroying.
Didn't connect.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Targeting range of guns. Don't ice up in there. H2, missile launch.
Mage 1 launching missile.
I don't just launch one, I launch 2 at a time normally.
Enemy's airstrikes are flawless. We're done for.
This is School 6, flying in the clouds. Break!
Stall warning. Missile.
H2, missile.
Stall warning.
You can go down already.
This is School 6, Roger Bandit.
just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Missile away.
Behind you! Enemy on your tail! Enemy missile chasing me!
Being locked onto.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I believe them.
Attack missed.
Dang.
Lower 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
5 targets remaining. Mage 2 is in the clouds.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
4 targets remaining. Mage 2, missile launch. Missile closing. Evade.
Allies down!
Keep your mind focused.
3 targets remaining.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stage 2, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away!
Ooh, they're gonna throw some drones at us.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
He escaped into the clouds.
And right about now, wishing I had a better jet.
Target is in range of guns.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Breathing over those suckers. Now let's try to bring this around.
Chow time. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
It didn't connect. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Golem Squadron, surround him.
Fox 2.
Bring it around and then start bringing in the missile lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Nope.
Missile.
Nope.
Missile. Missile.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me!
Missile. Missile.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
You are denied that pleasure.
Mage 2, bandit under 6.
Locked. It's chow time.
Looks like a ride's to the coast up here.
Whoa. Nicely done.
Target is in range of guns.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Golem 1, Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2 locked.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Try to read their movements.
I'm icing up!
You're running out of missiles. Entering clouds.
Prick go. Where'd that prick go?
Missile away.
Come on! Stop playing hard to get.
In the clouds.
I'm gonna tag you. Oh shit. Well, teach me to ease up on the afterburner.
Enemies locked on. Bandit is in my sights.
Missile.
Okay, let's go and break.
Missile.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
You owe me already a lot then.
You're doing good.
Missile.
Just 2 more.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile, get out of the way!
Missile.
Missile did not connect.
Missile.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Stop worrying. I got this.
Missile. Missile.
Granted, my computer seems to be more worried about this than I am.
Missile.
Come on!
Missile.
It's too close, and I'm too high to
Missile.
be able to slow down. Alright, let's go for altitude.
Missile. Missile.
Give up, you're not getting me.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I've got him in my sights.
Let's try to swoop. Hopefully I got the altitude on this prick.
Missile.
H2, missile inbound!
Ah!
Mage 2, missile launch.
Stop doing that! Where'd that asshole go? There you are.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Missiles depleted.
Ah, crap.
Missile.
Hmm.
Missile.
Oh, we're going down to gun.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Check your six.
Missile.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Icing.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Missile.
Evade! Missile!
Missile.
You calm down.
Dom 4, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Stall warning.
Bandit is in my sights. Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Careful in those clouds.
Come here, come here, come here.
Mage 2, walking.
Missile. 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 Caution. Missile.
You're being locked onto.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Dom 4, Fox 2.
Enemy on your tail.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Prick.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile.
I already know that.
Missile.
Nope. Nope.
Missile. Missile.
Nope. I gotta respawn on. Alright.
Outmaneuver behind the enemy.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
You calm your butts down.
Missile. 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 Icing.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
Get that hostile off your tail!
Careful, the enemy has a lock. Mage 2, walking.
Missile. Missile.
How many bullets does it take to take the drone down?
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, missile, evade!
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Missile. Missile.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Ah, crap. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
It didn't connect.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Come on. In front of me.
Show us on the radar.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
I'm icing up!
Mage 2, locked.
Get in front of my gun.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
There we go.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
Yeah, I ran out of missiles. Wait, I got 2 missiles now. How'd I get 2 missiles?
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Woo!
Current target is on.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Let's see how I did. I gotta see. Oh, I know why. It was probably time. Was yeah, it was timed. Time got me. Oh, first time completion bonus too. All right. Whoa. Next. Next up, coffee. I would have probably done better if I had favored air-to-air on the loadout and then used... If the missiles can actually do... I don't know, so many comments the regular missiles use...
Suffer major damage.
Both air-to-air and air-ground, but the range is very shallow.
Particularly hard.
But I think these are just air-to-air for your
numerous ships have been
default missiles you carry.
And abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti.
If we had the resupply line, I could have hit the resupply line. Probably got more missiles and then just gone for, you know, more
However,
missile kills.
It lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Sounds like you're taking air to air. Yeah, these are air to air. F4E, F4E. Yeah, these are air to air. Alright. Well, when in doubt, throw in some, Oh, cool. I got, okay, let's see. Where's the Widow? I want to unlock the Widow first. Shay, Strike Eagle. Look for the Widow. Yeah. So Widow's along here, so I'm going to unlock the Widow. So that means I want to do you. Oh, long as you have a ship missile, F2A. Okay, you're showing me the beauty shots of the aircraft. You know, it's a new aircraft. Okay, I got it. So those are upgrades that I think will apply to all aircrafts. It would be worth it going along and unlocking everything. Yay! Right. Morgan's coming out to play. That's the laser. Burst missile. Electronic warfare. No, not the Morgan. I don't want to see the Morgan. I just skipped the word. Wait. Is laser we're sending out? It's only 30. Alright. I want it's the 27 that's got it. Oh, it's not you. It might be the 44. I think it's the Nosferatu. It's Nosferatu that's got it. Yes, no, it's Nosferatu. Alright. Oh, yeah. We're going overboard.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
H2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch. H2 is away.
You gonna put the gear up?
H2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
They're in trouble. I should really feel a little sorry for them.
This is the situation. Gollum and the other bases
I really should.
already joined forces and are engaged.
Oh boy, they're pretty
You guys
far
will
out.
arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Come on.
Mage 1 to
Get
Goblin,
multiple on
thank
the
you,
lock
lucky
on.
Stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Feeling out. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. He took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Mage 2, walking.
Give up. I've gone overkill on this one.
Use chaff and flares. Your
No!
should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
You're getting your ass kicked. Reinforcements.
You don't deserve reinforcements. You only deserve my missiles.
We need reinforcements now.
F3.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I want to have a chat with you.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Come here. I want to have a chat with you. Come here. Come here.
Mage 2, missile away.
Bandit is in my sights.
I want to use the stress missiles on you.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Oh, he went boom.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile.
Wait, what the hell?
Missile.
Caution! Missile!
Missile.
Caution! A large aircraft is
Missile.
approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
Oh, yeah. Big airplane. Parasite fighters.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Missile. Missile.
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Missile.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys
Missile.
moved down easy.
Enemy on my six. Break.
Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile. Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
We're up against that thing? God help us. We're not keeping up with the drone.
Golden Squadron.
Yeah.
Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on?
Things have gotten smarter.
Right over here.
You think they're left?
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing.
Missile.
Come on, come on, come on. Reload, reload, reload.
Missile. Missile.
One, just six.
Missile.
They're coming. Enemy has a lock.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Gargoyle 2 to Gargoyle 1, enemy squadron first.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Missile.
Evading!
Missile. Missile.
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit!
Missile.
Status report.
Missile.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Ship still appear to be functioning okay.
Enemy's too fast, I
Skeleton
can't keep
3,
up!
break! Break! Heavy wears out. We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Missile.
Keep coming. What's the
Thin him out a little bit.
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
Okay, I gotta wait for him to reload.
Huh? What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, recon incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Behind one. Yowza!
I'm so shocked up. Bring them on.
Missile.
Missile, get out of the way! Golem 3, bandit on your 6.
Missile.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit.
Missile.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron,
Missile.
hang in there and come back safe.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
You're being a little bit of a punk, aren't you?
Missile. Missile.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Missile, headed for a friendly.
My status is fine.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandage, distance 30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Come here.
This is getting a little tight.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Stall warning.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron installation. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Stall warning.
Mage 2, Box 2.
If Mage Squadron still have their hotshot, then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we know he was dead, and we'll pay him.
Stall warning.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
Good thing they'd be kind of going after my jet. It's kind of the ridiculousness of ridiculous.
A few seconds could mean life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Going for the loader.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Alright, what the heck's going on over here?
Golem 2 lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
I don't see anything over here. Pretty sure this was where it was, right?
Caution. Pull up.
It's over here. Kind of neck deep. I was kind of thinking I was, you know.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
How can I retreat with a UAV on my tail?
Distract the bandit. Buy your friend some time.
I can't pull out of this furball.
Not on my watch.
H2, missile launch.
Missile headed for a friendly.
Damn it, I can't break away. I'm hit.
Protect the friendlies.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron,
Stall
main
warning.
squadron, withdraw.
Stall warning.
Didn't I blow those all up? Trying to blow all those up.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. 1,500 to carrier. H2, bank right. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Not very carrier-esque of a
Mage Squadron,
of a
this is the
fighter.
situation.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
I got an A. Nice. I've been awarded the Metal Mass Destruction. How appropriate. You got one or more new F-15E strike skins. Alright. Yeah, 19 minutes. I want to check out that one upgrade thing. Oh, I guess we're going to try the cutscene first, then I'll check out that.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10.
Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here.
Ooh.
We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come.
Okay.
Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something,
that is
you could
when
tell
doing
she meant
broadcast.
every word.
That's when you do your getaway.
Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Oh, okay.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. a number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger.
Of course.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright, so we got ground targets. Alright. Yeah. I think this actually might be a good chance to use the F2A. But, I don't know. I'll see what I got. Oh, there's one. Mike. $16 XL, 22 Strike Raptor. What's 22 Strike Raptor got? Advanced Small Dispenser Bomb. Air-to-air Missile. Self-fragmentation. Alright, it means multi-roll, right? No. Purple multi-roll? What multi-roll has? Right, there it is. Penetration bomb. And you've got air-to-ground missile. The 35D Fulcrum's got. Super Hornet Block 3. What do you got? To a super. What's to a super guy got? Well, it is both air to ground. What do you got? What's Morgan got? That's like 14. Kind of tempted. How the heck?
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
It might be too fast for this kind of accurate flying. I'm just literally using rudders for turning.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Whoa, got some breeze going on here. Hey, you wish it was normal. I got a stealth jet just cruising on through your radar.
got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Alright, where's the next spot? There's the next spot.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point.
I thought it was radio silence.
It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Don't those idiots know that blabbing like that means that somebody's going to hear them? Uh-oh.
Situation report. Something's happening.
Ice formation in the clouds.
Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet. Are we under attack? No change.
Definitely they don't take advantage of the fact. And never mind.
3/4 of the way.
Not supposed to have it yet, I
Long
don't think.
fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
I think that's the right way. It should be.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
I think it's the right one.
Situation normal. Not inside
It's in the right way. Alright, so I was right the first time. Alright, got it.
Pull up.
I'm surprised they don't have you blowing up the radar.
Do we have bandits? Tell me the situation.
Which is pretty big to slip in here. Am I going to be okay? It's a pretty big jet. Somebody's going to hear this. At over 1,000 after all. That's pretty loud. Or logically, it's straight on through, right? Over 2,000 now. I mean, that's going to be pretty loud if you're going over these buildings. Somebody's going to hear this. That's up close to the mission border.
You're leaving Operation Airspace.
Hey, it's not my fault.
Increasing alert. Watching radar.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator.
Missile.
We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile.
Mage 2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
It took one salvo.
Mage 2, blocking.
Missile. Missile.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Caution.
Target is in range of guns.
What?
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Missile.
Column
Missile.
Squadron. Trigger, jump
Missile.
through the fire.
Caution.
Now it's our turn.
Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
Missile.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All anti-air guns destroyed.
What enemy?
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All SAM
What
sites
hostile air?
down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
See, I'm moving everyone up to me on 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
They did not last long.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Strap in. We're fighting against machines.
Mage 2, behind you.
Missile.
Missile away.
They loaded yet? Nope. Almost. There we go.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Ambush! Fire from the foreshore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up. UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
UAV down.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane!
Missile.
Mr. Harlan! Stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? UAV confirmed down.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
3 remaining.
Shit! Rocket!
Come on, get the other one, get the other one, get the other one in. Yeah!
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I will get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
There's more. We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
We found an Norwegian transport craft.
That little sucker think he really...
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do. 1 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Come here, come here. Run away from that. What? Is that sucker not dead yet?
On his tail.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 1 launching missile.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harley was
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work. Mage 2, locking.
Mage 2 has made a kill.
Targeting range of guns.
Roger. Sending UAV to the transport. They're after me. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's at the White House. I mean, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
I'm out of those.
Gargoyle, it's time. Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double Roger.
Oh no.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit restored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a threat. Nothing more.
Crap. Stalled out.
Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2, locked. Missile evaded. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Hart, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
You're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward the AO.
Caution. Pull up.
The former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. We've run out of time. Return to base. The mission has failed.
Yeah, but we sure tore him up a new one, though. Let's have a checkpoint. Let's see if they...
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, one isn't scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's wind brake took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Adios, buddy.
Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley.
Let's see if I can just tear him up. Because I end up getting a restock on SP weapon.
Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Fox 2. Mage 2, locked. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
How is it keeps missing? Let's try a mixture.
Steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
On.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Make two.
What in the...
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Really? Why do they keep letting that thing beam around?
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Got an A. I got a new skin. Alright, hour 55 minutes. I think that's enough for this. Alright, as always, thanks for watching, and peace out, everyone.